All right, people, super welcome. Welcome to our class. Today is Saturday. Yay, finally, the weekend. Today is August 13th. Yay. And this is Wide Angle 3. Hi, good afternoon. This is our 1:30 class. And we are doing Unit 4 already. How nice. Yay. We're moving, right, guys? We're moving on. So it's really nice to have you here today. Super welcome. So some people are joining. Great. Let me see who's there. Hey, Felipe got in. Hi, Felipe. Very good. Welcome. So people, let me take just one picture here. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. And let's check out our plan for today. Let's see the questions about the homework, if you have any questions. And then if we have enough people in the beginning, we will start by playing a game, okay? So let's check it out. Today, we are going to do Unit 4.1 and 4.2. Let's try to beat them, right? Let's see if we can cover 2 units today. And yes, we are going to talk about phrasal verbs in the beginning, like a kind of review, okay? That's a delicate subject. And before we start all that, I'd like to ask you if you have any questions about the homework and if you have already scheduled your oral test, okay? 2 important things.
Sure.
Yes.
Say it brush your teeth.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. It's the beginning and I'm checking the homework, so you have time, okay? So let's take a look at the homework I asked you from last class. So last class was August 6th, okay? Hi, Annalise. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Yes. So last class, we had the beginning of Unit 4, okay? And we also had the project presentation, all right? So the students who did not present, please don't forget, schedule your oral test, okay? It's really quick, just some questions, and some students have done already, so we are waiting for you, okay? Don't forget to schedule. Have you already scheduled your oral test? Not yet. Ay, ay, ay. Please. Yeah, right? During the break, do it. Don't forget. Okie dokie, people. So last week, we started talking about movement. Okay, this is the main topic of Unit 4. In the beginning, we saw some phrasal verbs. Okay, what are phrasal verbs? Verbs that have 2 or more particles. Can be a preposition, an adverb, okay? The homework was online practice, Unit 4.1, and some worksheets, okay? So here we have the material to help you study that lesson. And here we have some exercises like here, separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. That's something we saw last week, but I'd like to go back to that again, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we saw, I guess some topics will be dealt with this week, like will versus be going to. I left it there because you could start studying, okay? But mainly, we discussed phrasal verbs and we talked about this characteristic of being separable or inseparable. All right. So based on that, the plan for today, involves checking it out again one more time, okay? And to help you do that, I posted one video here that talks about it, okay? And I also posted this site that I found really interesting. So I will show you the site now, first thing, so we can sort it out for good, okay? Because I know that it's kind of tricky. Can you all see that? Yeah? Okay, guys. So let me see who else is there. Okay. Let me try to take one more picture here. Who is Malcolm? Do you know? Is it the new student? Maybe. Do you know him, Thais?
No, I don't.
Yeah, me neither. So anyway, welcome, Moiken. Okay, this is wide angle 3, and this is our 130 class. Okay, I'm Simone, your teacher. So be welcome. Okay. All right. So we are checking here. Good afternoon, dear. We are checking the topics that we will discuss today. And first of all, I'd like to focus here, okay? Because I know that students have a lot of problems. Sorry about that. We're not doing this first. This one first, okay? I don't know if you had a chance to check the site, but let's do this now. Separable and inseparable phrasal verbs. Okay, guys, so here there are lots of ads everywhere, but the content of the site is good. Okay, so let me just share and make it a little bigger so you can see it. Yeah. So here we have the first, what is this? This is boring. Okay, thank you. Look, there is a cartoon and also some ads, right? And then they give an example of what they mean by separable or inseparable. So look, Maggie tells Edna a secret, but Edna doesn't believe her. She thinks it's not true. So Edna says, "Oh, that's not true. You made that crazy story up." Or she can say, "That's not true. You just made up that crazy story." Right? So when you make something up, you invent, you create. Okay? The story is not true and you just make it up. As you can see, this phrasal verb is separable. Okay? You can separate. They just give an example. So look, in English, there are lots of actions that we can only express using phrasal verbs. Yes. These are verbs with a preposition or adverb that have a special meaning, okay? Why special meaning? Because the meaning is usually different from the original meaning of the verb, okay? These verbs are very important in English, and you must do lots of practice and review activities to learn them and how to use them correctly. So here they say, the best ways to do it. So here we have the idea of separable and inseparable, okay? Some verbs, some phrasal verbs are inseparable. They are always together, okay? So here they say there are special rules for using transitive phrasal verbs. Let's look at them now. Run into is an example for an inseparable verb. Okay? Run into means to meet someone by chance. You are not expecting to. Example, look, I always run into Molly at the mall. This is Molly, by the way. Okay? I always run into Molly. I always meet Molly. Okay? That's the idea. Incorrect. I always run Molly into at the mall. Oh, no. That's not correct. And the last one is also wrong. I always run Molly at the mall into. No way. Come on, cut it out. So this is an example of a phrasal verb that is inseparable. We can't separate, okay? So look, as you see, we cannot separate the words in this phrasal verb. This is why we call it inseparable. Why is that? Okay. So, in other words, some phrasal verbs, on the other hand, some phrasal verbs can be separated when we use them with objects. This means that we have a choice. We can put the object between the verb and the preposition, or we can put the object at the end, just like we do for inseparable phrasal verbs. So, for example, the phrasal verb write down. Write down means to make a note, like some information on a piece of paper, okay? We can separate. So, example, his students write down everything he says. Or we can say, his students write everything he says down. See? You can separate. It's totally possible. All right, people. So this is what we call separable phrasal verb. Okay? Now here, this is the most important part I found on the site. They are going to show us 5 common phrasal verbs of each kind. And then it's easier to understand why we do not separate some phrasal verbs. Okay? So here, look, inseparable phrasal verbs. Okay? Here, some phrasal verbs cannot be separated. This means that when we want to use an object, it must always come after, okay? So, look, this is true when we use a noun. Example, Alan, the car, our friends, Germany, or a pronoun, him, them, or us, okay? The object must always come after the complete phrasal verb, never before or in the middle. Hi, wow, I love your t-shirt. It's beautiful, very nice. So look, the phrasal verbs get on or get off talk about entering or exiting a mode of transportation, okay? These phrasal verbs, they work for boats, airplanes, trains, bicycles, and motorcycles. So when we say get in, get on, we are talking about movement, okay? So everyone must get on the plane and fasten their seatbelts. We never say everyone must get the plane on. That doesn't mean anything. Get on the plane. You have to put them together, okay? Next one, get off that motorcycle. If you don't have a helmet, get off, leave, okay? Inseparable. I had to run to get on the train, but I made it, okay? So to take the train. It was hard for him, hi, good afternoon, to get off the boat, okay? Because he was feeling a little sick. So to leave the boat, again, inseparable. All right, people. The other verb. So first, the verbs with get, okay? All right, inseparable. Another kind of inseparable verb, verbs that have run into, for example. Run into means when someone meets another person by chance. You are not planning, you just meet, okay? Example, this is such a big city. I'm always amazed when I run into someone I know on the street. Isn't it true sometimes? You don't know, you're walking and then suddenly you run into someone. Okay, so this is inseparable too, okay? Melanie said she ran into Mrs. Dawson last week. I hope I run into Dr. Borelli at the conference. So I hope I meet Dr. Borelli, okay? Accidentally, of course. You hope, okay? So, oh, I hope I run into Dr. Borelli at the conference. Hey, guys. So here we have an example of this phrasal verb, run into someone, inseparable. Another phrasal verb that is inseparable is look after, what it means take care of. Okay, you look after someone when you make sure this person is okay, everything is okay with the person, nothing is wrong. So you take care of children, you take care of a group of people if you are a tour guide, for example. Okay, we take care of pets. All right, so inseparable. Could you please look after my cat? I cannot say, could you please look my cat after? No way. That doesn't make any sense. So could you please look after my cat? Karen loves looking after her nephew. Okay, so this is something that we aunts usually do, right? We look after our nephews. Now, Lisa and Matthew are going to look after the kids this weekend. So look, okay. Another inseparable phrasal verb, again with the word run. Remember, we saw run into and now run out of. What's the meaning of run out of? Do you know?
It's like when you don't have time to do something.
Yeah, run out of, it's not only about time, but it's about anything. We run out when something finishes, when something is over. It can be time, it can be food.
I ran out of coffee.
Yeah, I don't have any more coffee. It's over. We run out, okay? So we use this phrasal verb when we had something, but we have used it all. It's over. It's gone, okay? So, example. Oh no, it looks like we've run out of yogurt. What will I have for breakfast now? So we never separate, okay? The next one, eventually I ran out of polite things to ask him. I had no more polite things to. This is a very metaphorical sense, right? And here the last one, Chad was having a lovely afternoon, an afternoon drive, until he ran out of gas. So he used all the gas in his car, and now he has to stop, right? Another inseparable verb or phrasal verb is the ones with put, okay? They are usually inseparable. So here, put up with, always together, okay? What is put up with? It's when you tolerate something, when you have patience and tolerance. So it's a difficult situation, but you put up with it. You tolerate because you know it's important, okay? So look, it means to endure a person or situation that we don't like, okay? We have to accept the person or situation, although we don't enjoy it. So we put up with that person, you put up with the situation. Inseparable, okay, guys? Look, I am so tired of putting up with my roommate's sister. She comes over every afternoon and plays loud music. Next, sometimes we have to put up with difficult situations at work. And the last one, Alfred smokes outside so that his coworkers don't have to put up with the smell. Okay? All right, people. So they're always together. And now, after that, they will give a list of separable phrasal verbs. These are the 5 most common inseparable phrasal verbs. And it's nice because they give us a tip on which phrasal verbs we can actually, we must actually use together and which ones we can separate. Okay, so you will see that later. I will leave it there for you. You can check afterwards the ones we can separate. Okay, I will just show you here, like the first example. Look, write something down. We can separate and put a pronoun. One important thing with separable phrasal verbs is that we should avoid using a long object in the middle, right? If the object is too long, then we should not separate, okay? We should leave it the way it is. So here, that's the idea they give, okay? Look, it's right there, okay? So for example, look at this example that I found really interesting. Can I use the car? I need to pick up a friend of mine from summer camp at the airport. So he did not separate. Now look at the second one. Confusing. Can I use the car? I need to pick a friend of mine from summer camp up at the airport. So the person put a big object in the middle. That's confusing. We are not saying that it's wrong, but it's avoidable. Okay, guys? So don't usually do that. Try to put small objects if you want to separate, or even pronouns like pick me up, okay? Pick me up, all right? Something like that. Keep it short, okay? Or don't separate. We have write down, okay? Look, pick up, put on. So these we can separate, okay? Like put on clothes and turn down and makeup, okay? So to invent, to create stories. Okay, guys. So here we had that, and then they give us some tips, all right, people, so we can keep in mind when we are using phrasal verbs, all right? So here we go, the final considerations, and it's really nice. This is right there for you, okay, people, so you can see with more attention and more carefully, okay? All right, people. So if you have your books, open your books to page 41, if you wish, and then we are going to do an exercise on the phrasal verbs from the lesson, okay? So let's take a look there. Okay, good. So before we start page 41, look, let's take a look at this page here, page 40, where we have the phrasal verbs from the lesson, okay? So here in exercise number 3, they say find 6 phrasal verbs from exercise 2 that can be separated. We have done that, okay? And I want to show you the answers so you know if somebody missed the class, you can see that, okay? Look, these are the ones we can separate, okay? Bring up, throw away, put off, try out, pick up, and put up, okay? All right, people, did you write it down? Take notes? Why, people? Look, in this case here, put up is not the same as tolerate, okay? The meaning of this phrasal verb here is not the same as the one from the page I just showed you. Put up is really put something up, like your hand. Put your hands up. Remember, when you go to a concert, they say, come on, everybody, put your hands up. And everybody, right? That's the meaning of put up here. And it means, okay, I can separate. But when put up means tolerate, okay, when it's a situation like we saw, a difficult situation or a difficult person, then we do not separate. Okay, people? All right? That's the difference there, okay? So, just for you to know, people, I posted a picture with the answers to this exercise on Google Classroom. It's there for you, okay? So if you missed the class, you can get the answers there, all right? Okay, so before we leave today, or after the break maybe, we will play a game with the phrasal verbs, okay? So let's go over to the next page so we can start. Remember, last class we talked about a sport called parkour or le parkour, okay? And we saw here on this activity here, listen to the second part of the interview, this guy talking about le parkour, Eugene Minogue. We didn't actually listen to this, so we were supposed to listen today. We saw some information about parkour, and we also watched a video about it, okay? Now, we are going to listen to the first part of the interview, and then we will check the answers to exercise number 6 we did last class, okay? So let's listen to this interview.
Part 1. Hello, listeners. How many of you need to get in shape and say, I'll join a gym? How many of you end up going? Well, don't throw away your gym cards, but we are going to hear about parkour. You'll love it, and you're going to see the city differently. With me is Eugene Minogue from Parkour UK. Eugene, thanks for being here.
Hi, Jen. I'm always happy to talk about parkour, or free running as it's also called.
I came across some amazing videos on YouTube. It looks really exciting. People jump from buildings and climb walls. The city is your gym. But it has to be dangerous.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'll send you some information on safety. Rule 1 is you need to be safe. To do that, you have to practice with a qualified coach.
Is it difficult to learn?
Well, the basics of how to climb, run, jump, and land are fairly easy to learn. But if you want to do moves like the ones you've seen on YouTube, you've got to practice thousands of hours.
Turn it back on. So here we just listened to the first part, okay? So here the question is, how many of you need to get in shape, right? So I guess almost everybody, right? So the next one, we're going to hear about parkour. Yes, it's true. Okay. This exercise, guys, let me just explain in case it's confusing. In number 6, we are just deciding here if we hear the full form of a sentence or the reduction, okay? This is not what we are doing in number 7. Number 7 is only about content. We are not discussing pronunciation, okay? This was about this pronunciation here, recognizing reductions with to, okay? Like want to, need to, going to. These are sometimes reduced, okay? So we saw that. But just for us to notice a little bit more the way they use these reductions when they are speaking naturally, okay? Look, example, how many of you need to get in shape? Need to, need to. This sound that this word makes is what we call the schwa sound, right? It's right there. Need to. We don't say need to. We don't say this. Okay, that's only for you to notice, okay, people? Nothing very special about it, really. Okay, so we saw in the first part that they say parkour is good for people who want to get in shape. Yeah, because there's a lot of running and jumping. How many of you end up going? Okay, so don't throw away. And there are lots of phrasal verbs there too. I don't know if you noticed. So look, we have here end up, look, throw away, all right? So lots of phrasal verbs in the text, okay? Another name for parkour, free running. They are also called this way, okay? They call it free. Look, I came across some amazing videos. Another phrasal verb I found, I came across, and so on, all right? Now, listen to the second part of the interview. How many reductions of going to do you hear? So again, they want us to focus on the reductions. So if you don't count, it's okay, no problem. But let's just see the content, okay? If you can identify the reductions, good. So let's listen.
Part 2. And what about age? Do you have to be young?
It's most popular with 13 to 30-year-olds. But we do see a lot of younger kids now, from 8 to 13, starting classes at school, and some older people too. Basically, anyone can do it. You've just got to be in shape, that's all.
Is it something you do on your own, or do you need to be with other people?
It's not a team sport, but training with other people or in groups is an important part. You can watch out for each other, learn and have fun together exploring the environment. It's a great way to make new friends for people who want to work out but don't like traditional sports.
Well, thank you so much, Eugene, for sharing today. See you next month.
Oh yes, that's right. You're going to go through with the beginner course you wrote to me about?
Yes, I signed up last week. I'm gonna try out parkour for myself.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. You'll have a great time.
Good. I really want to get in shape. Will there be many people?
Yep. The course is free, so it's going to be popular. Anyway, I need to go. It's a lovely day. I think I'll practice some jumps.
All right, people, so how many reductions with going to have you counted? 3. So let's just go straight on to those, and then I'll show you the other reductions we had. Okay, so here he goes on describing the sport and everything until he gets to her, and asks, are you gonna start? Okay, so here, look. He says, oh yes, that's right. You're gonna go through, this is the first one, right? It's a question. And then next one, I'm gonna try. Number 2, she says, I'm gonna try out gonna. Okay, gonna. That's how she says it. The next one here. So it's gonna be popular. 3. Okay. There you go. Very good, Mateus. But there were other reductions too here. We have the first reduction here. Do you have to be young? There is a reduction here. Okay. Another one here. Yeah, you've just gotta be. He says gotta. Instead of saying got to, he said gotta. Right? So, oh, you've just gotta be in shape. You've just gotta be. Try to say that, people. You've just gotta be in shape. Good. That's all. Right? So another reduction. Need to. There is a reduction here too. Do you need to be with other people? Okay. Want to. Another reduction. Who want to work out but don't like. Okay. Here we had the reduction with going to. Gonna again. Oh, by the way, people, there is a phrasal verb here. I don't know if you understand when she says, yes, I signed up last week. What is the meaning of signed up? Registered. Yeah, I wrote my name there. I want to do it. I went to the gym or to the school there and I decided to do it. I signed up. Okay. I signed up last week. Okay. And here another reduction. I really want to get. I really wanna. It's not with going to, but it's with want to. Okay. So she said wanna get in shape. I don't know if she really said that, but that's how we say that most of the time. Okay. Another reduction, I need to go. I need to go. We don't say I need to go. No, we say I need to go. It's really subtle. Okay. All right, people. Noticing the reductions and also learning more about parkour. This is what this listening is all about. Okay. It wants us to see the reductions, see the phrasal verbs, and also learn about the sport. So moving on to the next page, let's see now about the content, not the reductions. So listen to the whole interview and complete the statements. I will give you 1 minute to see the statements before you listen, okay? So take a look. Let me focus here, okay? Just read the statements in silence. See if you understand. Okay, don't do anything, just read.
Singularly, it's the same
Sign up.
it's the same as subscribe.
Yeah. The only difference that subscribe is when you're talking about a weekly magazine or a newspaper you subscribe to, or when you subscribe on YouTube videos, right? You subscribe. Sign up is more to activities like courses, like
Subscribe is like to receive
Yeah, to receive information, yeah, or to receive a magazine. If you want to have a magazine at home every month, you subscribe to that magazine. Yes, exactly. Okay, for example, if you like O Globo, the newspaper, you can subscribe, and then you receive every day, digitally or physically. Okay, so this is subscribe. Sign up is more when you decide to learn a sport, practice a sport, or learn something at school or a course like a language. Okay. Oh, I signed up for English last week. Oh, I signed up for French last week. I'm gonna start learning French. Okay, I signed up. Okay. Okie dokie, people. Any questions here in terms of vocabulary? So now let's listen. Okay.
Hello, listeners. How many of you need to get in shape and say, I'll join a gym? How many of you end up going? Well, don't throw away your gym cards, but we are going to hear about parkour. You'll love it, and you're going to see the city differently. With me is Eugene Minogue from Parkour UK. Eugene, thanks for being here.
Hi, Jen. I'm always happy to talk about parkour, or free running as it's also called.
I came across some amazing videos on YouTube. It looks really exciting. People jump from buildings and climb walls. The city is your gym. But it has to be dangerous.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'll send you some information on safety. Rule 1 is you need to be safe. To do that, you have to practice with a qualified coach.
Is it difficult to learn?
Well, the basics of how to climb, run, jump and land are fairly easy to learn. But if you want to do moves like the ones you've seen on YouTube, you've got to practice thousands of hours.
And what about age? Do you have to be young?
It's most popular with 13 to 30-year-olds. But we do see a lot of younger kids now, from 8 to 13, starting classes at school, and some older people too. Basically, anyone can do it. You've just got to be in shape, that's all.
Is it something you do on your own, or do you need to be with other people?
It's not a team sport, but training with other people or in groups is an important part. You can watch out for each other, learn and have fun together exploring the environment. It's a great way to make new friends for people who want to work out but don't like traditional sports.
Well, thank you so much, Eugene, for sharing today. See you next month.
Oh yes, that's right. You're going to go through with the beginner course you wrote to me about?
Yes, I signed up last week. I'm gonna try out parkour for myself.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. You'll have a great time.
Good. I really want to get in shape. Will there be many people?
Yep. The course is free, so it's going to be popular. Anyway, I need to go. It's a lovely day. I think I'll practice some jumps.
Just with one listening, can you answer all? Can you find all the missing parts? Did you manage to complete all of them?
I don't know where he said in number 3.
In number 3.
I did it at number 5.
Number 5. What about you? You got everything? Cool. Robinson? Yeah. David? Number 2. Okay. So I will play one more time. Try to get the ones you're missing. Okay. And then we check again.
Hello, listeners. How many of you need to get in shape and say, I'll join a gym? How many of you end up going? Well, don't throw away your gym cards, but we are going to hear about parkour. You'll love it, and you're going to see the city differently. With me is Eugene Minogue from Parkour UK. Eugene, thanks for being here.
Hi, Jen. I'm always happy to talk about parkour, or free running as it's also called.
I came across some amazing videos on YouTube. It looks really exciting. People jump from buildings and climb walls. The city is your gym. But it has to be dangerous.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'll send you some information on safety. Rule 1 is you need to be safe. To do that, you have to practice with a qualified coach.
Is it difficult to learn?
Well, the basics of how to climb, run, jump and land are fairly easy to learn. But if you want to do moves like the ones you've seen on YouTube, you've got to practice thousands of hours.
And what about age? Do you have to be young?
It's most popular with 13 to 30-year-olds. But we do see a lot of younger kids now, from 8 to 13, starting classes at school, and some older people too. Basically, anyone can do it. You've just got to be in shape, that's all.
Is it something you do on your own, or do you need to be with other people?
It's not a team sport, but training with other people or in groups is an important part. You can watch out for each other, learn and have fun together exploring the environment. It's a great way to make new friends for people who want to work out but don't like traditional sports.
Well, thank you so much, Eugene, for sharing today. See you next month.
Oh yes, that's right. You're going to go through with the beginner course you wrote to me about?
Yes, I signed up last week. I'm gonna try out parkour for myself.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. You'll have a great time.
Good. I really want to get in shape. Will there be many people?
Yep. The course is free, so it's going to be popular. Anyway, I need to go. It's a lovely day. I think I'll practice some jumps.
All right, guys, I hope you got everything. So let's check out the answers. The first one, another name for parkour is? Yes. Great. Now, the most important rule in parkour is? Yeah. Be safe, or to be safe is okay. Learning how to climb, run, jump, and land is easy, right? These are the basics. You need thousands. Yeah, great. Number 5, children as young as 8. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 8 years old. And finally, parkour is a good option for people who don't like
Traditional.
Yes. Awesome. Very good, people.
Where's land?
Land is when you go back to the ground. For example, when you fly, when you take a flight, go somewhere, the flight takes off, all right? The plane takes off. And then when you arrive, the plane lands. Okay? So when you learn how to jump, to run and climb, you also need to learn how to land safely so you don't break a bone yourself, right? That's it. Right? So there is a technique to do those things, right? You need to learn how to land. Hey, you saw that, right? You saw the video. It's radical. It's really extreme and it's dangerous. Okay, people. So now, this question here. Do you want to try out parkour?
No, I don't.
I think you do. Yes. Robinson does.
Guys, this is very dangerous.
Yes, it is. But it's exciting too, right? So if you like exciting sports.
Robinson is so crazy.
Yes. He likes it. He's a skater, right? So yeah, it's true. Yeah. You have to know how to fall. Okay, so Guys, let's take a look at some sentences from the interview, right? Look, they want us to focus now on some verb tenses they used, okay? Not on the reductions or phrasal verbs, but now the verb tense. Let's say, the first one here. I signed up last week. I'm gonna try parkour for myself, right? Now look at the other ones. What is different about them and what is similar? All the four sentences, please. I don't know if I can make it bigger because it's really small.
The first one, I think you need to pay for it. And the second one is free, of course.
Okay, let me try. Yeah, we're not really discussing the content, but the verb tense, the ones in bold here, okay? We want to know the differences and the similarities between them.
Something like the going to is more something that is there is going to happen,
Mhm.
and the will is more something that maybe happen, maybe not.
Okay, very good. Mateus gave a nice example. We use going to for things that are certainly going to happen. For example, something that you've already decided, or you're talking about a future plan that you have. Example, here she says, I signed up last week. So she has already signed up. It means that she is going to do it, right? So I'm going to try. This is like a certain or a definite future, something that is really about to happen, okay? The second example, the course is free, so it's going to be popular. This is a deduction. It's a conclusion. If it's free, of course, right? Something free tends to become popular, right? At least 80, 90% chance. So we can say going to. But look at the next one. You won't be disappointed. You'll have a great time. What are we saying here? We are making predictions. Yeah, we are making predictions. We are just saying, according to our point of view, this is what will happen. In my opinion, you won't be disappointed, right? So, number 4, it's a lovely day. I think I'll practice some jumps. So, the last one is an example of a decision made at the moment of speaking. I opened the window, the sun was shining, and then I decided, oh, lovely day, I'll do this. Okay? So a decision made at the moment of speaking. Okay? Especially because we have the word I think. When you say I think, or maybe, or perhaps, right? I don't know, but. So these expressions, they indicate the use of the simple future, okay? So let's take a look at the box, because now we should complete the rules in the grammar box, okay? So let's take a look. For decisions, let's see. We usually use when we make a decision at the moment of speaking. Yes. Okay. It can be affirmative or negative. Okay. The next one, we usually use when we have already made a decision before. Yes. Okay. Now, for predictions, we usually use will or won't to make predictions based on personal feelings or opinions. Remember, I think, in my opinion, or maybe, right? Okay, stuff like that. Or even when I want to encourage someone to do something, we go ahead and say, oh, you will do great. You will be successful, right? Everything will work out. This is based on our feelings and opinions. Now, we usually use going to when there is some evidence in the present to support the prediction. Example, suppose my sister is pregnant, okay? So she's going to have baby, right? That's logical. There is evidence. If she's pregnant, she's going to have a baby, right? So, or if you look up at the sky and the sky is very dark, black clouds. So what's going to happen?
Rain.
Yes, it's going to rain. We don't say will, we say going to because there is evidence, right? You see the sky and you know for sure, oh, it's going to rain today or it's gonna rain today. Okay. All right, people. So that's the difference we have here. And I guess it's really well summarized between will and going to. Okay. Oh no, lots of people are crashing. So people, let's do some exercises. And of course, if you want more examples on this, you can check page 162, okay? But we're also going to do some exercises here. Look, this is a picture of people practicing parkour. Okay? Look at this. Yeah, that's radical. All right, let's take a look here. We are not going to do number 12 now. Let's go over to number 13, okay? Let's try to focus here. Choose the correct options. Let's say, I saw a great racing bike online last week and I'm going to buy it, okay? So this is something that you've already decided. You're not deciding now, okay? You decided last week, probably. Now, people, try to do the other ones and then we correct, okay? I'll give you 2 minutes for that because you need to think it over, okay? So let me time here.
Done.
Oh my God, super fast. You try to have a picture of, there are too many people here. That's so cool. Hi, Natalia. Hi, Pedro. Who else is there? Luis Henrique. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Ju.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. Davi, welcome too. It's nice to see you here. Yeah. All right, people. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's correct then, since everybody's done. So, number 2, guys, what do you think?
I will. Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right, look. Okay. So let me just click here. Yes, correct. Now let's see the other ones, people. Number 3.
Going
Mhm.
to.
Yes, great. Number 4.
Will
You.
Okay. Yeah. When I read the sentence here until the end, I saw that not really. Are you going to go for a walk at lunchtime? I'm asking about your plans for the future, your intentions. So we use going to for plans or intentions, and even for questions. Okay. I want to know about your plans for this weekend. So I'm gonna ask with going to. What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do this weekend? What are you going to do? Okay. Are you going to do anything special tonight? Are you going to stay home? What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? Okay. So we usually use going to in these cases, right? Number 5.
we are going to.
Yeah, great. Very good. And the last one,
Oh.
I'll walk. Yeah, especially here. Look,
Yes. Yes.
I guess I'll walk. And this is also a situation happening now. So you were deciding at the moment of speaking. All right, checking the answers. All right, people. Good. So, of course, the more you practice, the better. Okay, people. So I highly encourage you to do the activities here. Future tenses, right? We have here, guess this one here. Okay, this is very nice. And also take a look at the material we put here, talking about will and going to, and of course the others. Okay, guys, it's nice to do the exercises. The more you practice, the better. Okay, practice makes perfect. All right, people. So moving on, here they have one personalized activity. How can you be, let me see if they are, yeah, they are. How can you be more active in your free time? So make notes of at least 3 things to do. Let's see an example. Can you read the first one, please, Ana Beatriz? Great, thank you. So please, Robinson, can you read letter B?
Great. That'll be great. You definitely get you get definitely get in shape.
Great, thank you. David, can you do letter C, please?
Yes. Yes, you can join fitness centers. It'll be cheaper.
Great, thank you. And now, Thais, can you do letter A? Okay, so you see, you announced your decision, you announced what you're going to do, and the other people reacted or interacted with you, and then also made some predictions. Oh, that will be great. Oh, you'll definitely get in shape. Oh, that will be awesome. Okay. All right, people. So try to practice this kind of interaction so you can sound more fluent in your interactions, okay? Try to use these expressions here. Look. All right. So try to make notes of, I'm not going to ask you to do like 3, but one thing. Try to make notes of one thing that you've decided to do, suppose, okay? Like they did here. And remember, you are using going to because it's something you've already decided, okay? So go ahead, make one sentence.
Teacher, it didn't get the question.
Yeah. Here, they want us to think, how can you be more active in your free time? Okay, so here, they want us to make notes of 3 things to do. Like, for example, I can. Remember, the question is with can. So you can answer with can. You can say, oh, I can run, I can, yeah, but this is not what I want. I want the interaction. So, but before you can make, look, here there are some examples, right? But let's try to come up with things we can do to be more active. Okay, they want us to think, first of all. So here we have, I can go to the gym. Okay, this is one possibility. I can start yoga or go back to yoga if you have tried before. And I can go running. Let's see, twice a week. Okay, so this is something that you can do, or some things you can do. You can go to the gym. Sorry. You can start yoga. There is also power yoga, which is really strong. Or you can go running twice a week, let's say. Good. Now, share your ideas with a group. So when you start sharing, then you're going to put this into a sentence, okay? So here, for example, next month, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to go to the gym. Try again, okay? Suppose you stopped and you want to try again. So next month, I'm going to go to the gym. Then your friends will say, oh, really? That'll be great. Oh, good for you. Okay? You can also say that. The other student can say, yeah, maybe you can join Body Tech, or what's the name of the gym here? There is a gym here. Smart Fit. Very good. Maybe you can join Smart Fit. It'll be cheaper. Look, it will be cheaper. Okay? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll look into that. Okay, guys, so you create an interaction. So I'm giving you some time to put this dialogue into your reality, okay? After you've decided what you can do, imagine you have decided already. So, of course, we're not saying that we are going to do it, but let's suppose, okay? So you say, okay, next week, my typing is horrible. I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, so all right. Then your friends will interact. Okay, your friends will go ahead and say, "Oh, that will be great." And then another friend, suppose, will say, maybe you can join SmartFit. It's cheaper. It will be, actually. It'll be cheaper. Okay, then you say, the first person, right? You say, Oh, thank you. I'll look into that. All right, guys, let me just open it here. You can say thank you, or that's a good idea, okay? Let me, yeah. Super simple, okay? Next week, next week, I'm going to go to the gym. Oh, okay, people. So we have here 2 and 3. So David, Ana Beatriz, and Robinson, you can do that. We have actually 3 people here, okay? A, B, and C. So you decide. One plays A, the other one B, the other one C, and then you switch. And here, Thais and Mateus, you can do like one reads the first one, the second reads B, and then so on. Okay? A, B, C, A. Go ahead, you 3. The people who are online, you can do on your own, okay? You can do on your own. You can say, oh, next week I'm going to go to the gym. Oh, that'll be great. You react to your own comment. Try to practice that, because I don't know if I can separate you in rooms and make you. Let me try to see if I can do that. Yes. Yours?
Yes.
Yes, sure. Yes. Just a moment. Let me see if I can have rooms so you can play together. Let me try to separate you in rooms. Five rooms, maybe?
Sponsor smart. Okay.
Okay, guys, I will ask you to interact with your friends in separate rooms. You will receive an invitation to join a room, okay? And then you will do that,
Okay, teacher.
okay? Before we do that, make sure you take a picture here of the interaction so you can use the expressions there, okay? Because I want you really to practice. I think we have to speak more. So I would like you to really do this, okay? Let's go. All right, people. So join the rooms, please. Okay. That's really interesting. Pay attention. Interesting. That's really interesting.
That's really interesting.
That's
really interesting.
Don't worry. Say it again. Interesting.
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 Really interesting.
Really interesting.
That's really interesting.
That's really so weird.
Try again. Try again. Yes, let me see that just a moment.
Kitchen.
Yeah, you can say maybe, enjoy.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe you can enjoy a little bit less.
That's good.
You're talking to Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I'll definitely do it afterwards. Oh, that's perfect. Really good. I like it. Yes. Very nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Go.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can. You can use that. Great. Well, that-
Japanese.
That's all. I'm definitely paying in shape that great. That'd be great. You're definitely gonna shape. No. Doesn't make sense. It'll be great. Yes. You should never. And look at you.
That's awesome. Yeah.
The rules, English guy, English guy. No, look at what's actually. I'm looking. Awesome. Mas eu digo isso também uma ofensa.
Olha, ótimo.
Yeah, let's. All right, let's. You definitely like it.
You'll definitely like it. You'll definitely like it.
Yo, definitely like it.
Oh, you.
Yo.
Yeah, you'll. Yeah.
But teacher, when you say faster, you don't really say yo, you say yo.
Yeah, really quickly. I'm just emphasizing, so you remember that you definitely like it. You know, when it's fast, you don't say that.
I need to practice the short form. And my short form is very hard.
Yeah, it is. You'll definitely like it. It's almost speechless, right? You don't even hear you'll. It's so fast, you don't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, did you do it? Go ahead. Which one? Hello.
It's like the first always at the street meeting and then you
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember the name of the song and I will play the song. Try to say, yeah. Yeah, let me just close the rooms. Okay. Go ahead, guys. So how was it, people? Yeah, did you manage to speak? Did you practice?
Yes, teacher.
Great, very good, guys. That's the idea. I want you to speak more, okay?
Down. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Difficult language. Was it interesting? The stress is on the first syllable. So interesting.
It's like we tell congrats because we can congratulations.
Yeah. Sometimes congratulations. But you don't have to say so fast. You can say slowly. So how did it go, people? The ones who were online, how did you do it? Was it good? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. Very nice. So now, people, we've practiced that. try to use these expressions, right, more often. So let's move on. There is a song that Ana Beatriz remembered now, and I'd like to show you. Is it easy to understand? Is the song easy? Yeah? Let's see that. What's the name of the song? Running up the hill. All right. Can we put with lyrics? Running up that hill. But hill is yeah. Okay. The pronunciation. Hill is the same. Ah, okay. All right. Running up that hill. Okay. There are lots of connections there, right? Okay. I don't know if you know that song. Do you know, guys? Do you know this song?
No.
So
No, I never ever seen, teacher.
yeah. We were talking here about pronunciation and the connection. So let's see if we find any connections there, okay? In the pronunciation. I'll turn off the
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you wanna hear about the deal they're making? It's you and me. If only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. See if only you don't wanna hurt me. See how deep the bullet lies. On the way, tearing you asunder. Oh, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Oh, tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you and me. You won't be unhappy. If only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. See if only could.
Yeah. Do you know that song, people? It's from, I think, that TV series.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And I love this song.
Yeah.
Can you turn it on, please? So, guys, what does the song want to say? Did you understand the message? Just as a curiosity. Yeah.
Mas basicamente ela queria trocar de lugar no museu e tinha uma
Yeah.
assim, ocupada.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, guys, exactly that, because the person is saying in the chorus and repeating over and over that if he could or she could, she would swap places with the person because the other person is suffering or the other person is dying or even going through a difficult situation. So you were just saying, oh, I wish I were in your place, or I wish I could swap places with you. So you could not be in this situation. So it's a very intense song because it really talks about feelings because you are suffering a lot and you would like to protect the other person who is going through the situation. Okay, so this is a very nice song. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Ana Beatriz, for sharing. So, people, let me check out the time and see if we can have our short break. Yes, it's 3 o'clock. All right. So, before we continue with our lesson, we've done this page here. So, let's move on to, before we start 4.2, let's take a look at our hunger. I guess we're all hungry somehow, right? So let's have a snack. 10 minutes, right, guys? So if you want to drink some water, stretch your legs a little bit. Okay, let's do it. We'll come back after 10, okay? See you. Okay, people, let's go back. Woohoo! We're yeah. If you need to go, you can, but come quickly. Yeah.
When I use does, after does, I always use a verb in the past. Does like this game, something. I don't know. So,
No, not always. You were saying like this game is a shock. Is that what you mean? This? What are you
no,
talking?
this.
Does? Ah, okay. No, no, no way. Okay. All right, people, let's go back. Yes. So before we start Unit 4.2, traveler or tourist, I'd like to play a short game. Actually, a small game, right? I don't know if that will be really short, but a small game with will versus going to. Okay, let's try to practice that a little bit more. I think you know this game already. So, yeah, game of Discord. So, people, I would like to have, let's see, possibly 2 groups. Okay. So we have a lot of people online today, and I'm so happy about it. Yeah, I think we can have onliners versus presentials because we are, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 people here. So we can do like this, I guess. All right. So you have the people online can choose with more freedom. So let's say team 1 presentials, team 2 onliners, okay? And the topic is the future. All right? So come on. Yeah, the future. This is not phrasal verbs yet. This is will versus going to. Okay? So choose a number, guys. Let's go. Number 3. Okay, go ahead. Yes, very nice. Future plans. Okay, people, great. Now, team 2, please choose a number.
Number 9.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
What? Yes.
wow.
Oh, thank you, gosh.
Go ahead, number 6. Okay.
I am going to fly.
All right, 3. Okay. Now, team 2, go ahead. Number 4. Okay. Come on,
Going
guys.
to help me.
Sorry, can you say that again, please, or even write? Mike will. What is your final answer?
Going to help me.
Will help me or is going to help me? I'm just trying to figure out their answer. What is your answer, guys?
She said going to.
Yes, Agate, she said going to.
Agate, are you sure about your answer? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's say.
So
All right.
thank you, gosh. Again.
So John is going to help me. So this is because this is not something decided now. It's something that has already been arranged before. That's why. So look, another person says, do you want me to help you? Oh, no, thanks. John is going to help me. Because you talked to John before. It's not a decision at the moment of speaking. It has been arranged before. Okay? So, all right.
Here's the book that we were talking
Oh,
about.
nice. Great. Perfect. Wow. I need to take a picture. Please, let me take a picture of this.
Ah, brotou o livro.
You see?
Eu vou emprestar para Thaís.
Great.
Será que ela me deu?
Thank you.
Ela vai se devolver em 3 dias.
All right.
Rápido.
Congratulations. Very nice.
Oh, você vai devolver para ele no dia 31 de fevereiro.
Wow.
Não, ela vai ser uma na volta.
I can't believe this, guys. All right, I love it. Oh my God. So come on, team one, choose a number. All right, good. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Yes, great. I'll bring some wine. Yay. Now team two, go ahead, people. Look, you're even. Come on. Choose a number, guys. Yeah, I will try to do it before the end of the class. Okay, Natalia, thanks for reminding me. Okay. Yeah. So let's see, Stephanie 7. Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to visit.
All right, so let's see. Yes, very good. Perfect. Now team one, congratulations. 11, okay. Wow. Okay. Yes. Look at this. I'm going to buy a new car. Come on, guys, your turn. $12, Michael. Go ahead. Yeah, look at the suit. Look at the best suit. Oh, baby. Come on, what's the answer, guys? Come on, onliners.
90 years.
I'm going to have one.
All right, let's see. Yes, congratulations. Going to, okay. All right, team one. Come on.
Não, não faz isso. Eu falei que tá no lixo.
Tá comendo poeira.
Are you sure? Are you sure? No. Woo. It seems like they're in a hurry, right? Oh my goodness. All right. I don't think they will spend their holidays by the sea again. Okay. All right. Yeah. Come on. Team number 2. It's your turn. Number 2. Okay, let's do it.
Oh my gosh! This guy.
Eles ganham sempre.
André! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes, Andrea. Perfect.
Oh my God! Incredible, guys! Really? The man! Yeah. Number 10. David said number 10.
Well,
Yes. Great. Think I'll go to bed. Okay, good. Yes, congratulations. Come on, team 2, choose a number. No, stay here, Jessica. Don't go anywhere. 13.
Eu pensei no número 3.
My God, really?
Mas agora eles vão pro segundo lugar, que é esse.
Come on, guys. Come on, look at this.
Tomando banho e passando
Tem pessoas que começam curtindo, eu não assim curtindo.
So what's the answer? All right, that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah. Only going through.
Ganhando tudo.
Yeah.
Mas a gente está pegando ele fora. Daqui a pouco eles pegam não.
Yes.
Or not.
Great. Look, you're going to wash the car. Lots of evidence, right? Yeah, very good. Wow. Team 1, choose a number. 16. Okay.
Eu vou até tacar os olhos.
Okay.
I will have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look. Yeah.
Will again.
You see? Only will for team 1 and going to for team 2.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'll have the beef. All right. Now team 2, go ahead.
Going to 7.
5.
Yes, 5.
Okay. No.
Cry, team 1, cry.
My God. Perfect times
O
5.
problema deles é
Quero ver ganhar agora. Quero ver ganhar agora. Meu time sempre ganha, gente.
My goodness.
Agatha, cuidado com o homem com o cabelo. Agatha, cuidado com o homem do cabelo preto, hein?
Oh my God.
É,
Guy.
no meio da noite eu estarei na
And it was funny. It was funny because when the student said 5, Agatha said, yeah, 5.
Sabe o que eu acho que eu tô usando?
Yes, teacher.
Mas agora a gente vai pegar o bar para o primeiro lugar. No caso, a gente vai pegar o bar para o primeiro lugar que está no.
Yeah. Come
Só
on.
aceita.
Então, a gente vai pegar. Eles vão pegar.
Look at Mateus. Mateus is
Vai
worried.
trocar os pontos. Vai dar bom.
Okay, which one? 1 or 15? 15?
Não, tô fazendo duas.
Ah, mas aí é sacanagem também. Não, mas o outro vai se trocar de pontos.
What's the answer?
I will open. No. Não, going to.
It's already green.
So, what do you think? Come on, going to or will?
Não tem sentido, porque você tá com guarda-chuva na mão e não vai abrir.
No,
Porra, tô dando uma ideia.
he was right. It's starting to rain, so it's happening now. You decide now.
Ah, pô, eu levei interpretação.
Oh, I'll open the umbrella then. Okay, I'll open the umbrella. It's raining. So, oops. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. My mistake. Back here. Now, number 1, 14, 2. Hey, guys. Just a moment, okay? Can you see that? Yeah?
Yes.
Eu vou ver quando acontecer, não trocar os pontos.
All right. I wanna. Okay. So let's check it out, people. Number 1.
Amor.
Deixa ela daí.
Come on, guys.
Não. Ah, velho, eu espero que você me espere na porta da sua casa, me esperando.
So what's the answer, people?
Eu estarei com uma pistolinha na porta da sua casa, carregada com os dentes de cozinha de isopor.
Oh my God.
É de espuma, né? De espuma.
So, and now, guys, what's the answer?
Is going to be.
Não,
Não, mas a satisfação da vingança vai dar feita. Erra.
They're using Google.
Verdade, né? Eles têm
Is
essa
going to be.
Oh my
Going
goodness.
to, teacher.
That's right.
Going to.
E agora o cancela.
Going to, teacher.
Oh my God.
Não é que a gente acertou?
Are you using Google? Oh, come on, guys.
No, teacher. I'm very honest. Accept.
Guys.
Seus vigaristas.
So, what's the situation here? He's always late. Yes.
My phone is fine. Well,
Sorry?
my audio.
Your audio is not working?
I think my audio is bad.
Oh, but I can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, people, why is the answer going to? Because there is evidence. So you are making a prediction. Remember, we use going to when we make predictions based on evidence. So this is the case, right? We are making a prediction that he's going to be late tomorrow because he's always late. So I'm making that prediction, okay? That's why. So we use going to for predictions too, but predictions with evidence, okay? That's why.
Okay.
That's why the answer is going to.
We win again. Hi. Incredible. I'm not surprised, okay, Robinson? Vou estar te esperando na porta da minha casa, tá?
Na sua casa,
Sem problema. Pode vir com a tua pistola, sem problema. Não aceita perder.
You see, guys, wow, that was really bad. People, wow. That was really wow. You crushed team 1.
Se for levar em consideração os pontos que ele tinha, os pontos que a gente tinha, levar em consideração o erro que eu cometi, que eu fiz a gente cometer, a gente estaria no empate de menos 5 pontos. O empate seria 70-70.
Oh my God! Wow, calculations! Wow,
Tá certo.
amazing, guys.
Mas assim, a gente está por 5 pontos também. Não, eles ganharam 5 pontos. Não,
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, teacher, again.
Yes, we are going to, definitely. Yeah, we are going to. And I'm going to put now a different topic. This time,
agora vai ficar gostoso.
yeah.
Vai ficar bonito.
So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I will get a new topic and then we start, okay? Just a
Okay, teacher.
All right. Just a moment.
I'm so happy com a revolta do povo.
Are
Wait, what?
All right. Let's go ahead here. Now, phrasal verbs. Let's see the ones that are the most played here. I guess this is the most played.
Pô, mas agora vai colocar um verbo que eu tô vendo. Pô, 20 pontos, né?
This is really hard.
Peraí, que agora eu tô complicado. Isso daí.
There are no pictures. I don't see any pictures, so I don't like this one. I like the ones with pictures.
Eu vou só de sacanagem, eu vou entrar nesse site para criar um site só para a gente ganhar verbos.
Let me check it out. This is phrasal verb Olympics.
Time to...
Let me see. Yeah, I would like to get one that is, which one? Only 500 here and here 1,000.
Não, olha outra que eu tinha.
Because this is the opposite phrasal verb. This is the opposite. I think it's even more difficult. I'd like to see,
Já que a borracha paga tudo.
tell the meaning of the phrasal verb. Wow, check out this one. Fill in the blank with a verb. But are these phrasal verbs? Let's say 43,000.
Wash your hands.
This is easy. Come on.
Ah, o Alizinho. Eu
these
quero ver usar o Google Tradutor agora.
No, this is difficult.
Vai lá, faz o seu trabalho. Mostra pra gente o seu potencial.
Oh my God. I would like to focus on phrasal verbs instead. So let me try to play this one here.
Não, mas é complicado. Tipo, esse desafio. Isso aí só tinha no cara.
Yeah, this one is good. I got it. Yeah, I found one. Great. Yeah, it matches up with what we are doing. So, okay. This will be good. Let me share. Don't go away, Caio. Stay here. This game is for you.
Tem 30 minutos de aula, vai levar falta.
Come on. Don't go away, people. Yes, can you see that? The topic is phrasal verbs now, okay? So let's do it. Team 1, presentials, you begin. Let's see. Come on.
Number 2. Wow.
No. Number 2, let's go. Goodness. Did you see that, people? My God. And it was so automatic. Don't you? Whoa. Come on, people. Team 2, go ahead. Choose a number. 9. Okay. Oh. Ooh. 20 points. Come on, people. What's the answer? They want us to put the other part of the phrasal verb that is missing. Okay, in this case here, it's the main verb that is missing. Okay, the preposition is there. Oh God.
You should put ash.
Yeah, they are breaking up. Okay, they are breaking up the phrasal verb. So here they just gave the preposition. We need to give the verb. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Who are we?
Carry on, but I could also accept keep on, okay? So if you keep on spending money, it's more common. If you keep on spending money like that, you can't save any this month, all right? So, come on, team 1. Number 6.
Yes. Close, so. What?
Yes or no?
I don't remember. Chops to.
Yeah? Can I check? Yes. Close down, right? Good.
Also say shut
Shut down. Yeah.
I would say that.
Yeah, that's also good. Close down or shut down. Yeah. All right. Come on. Come on. Team 2. Go ahead, people. Reaction, guys.
Hi.
Number 12. Come on, 12. Pay attention. It's your turn.
Fácil, maluco. É fácil. É fácil. É.
Isso daí eu vou ter que estudar de novo.
Nice.
4. No. No. I want you to think better. Come on, guys. Let's give them a chance. Come on. Come on. No, think better.
What is this game? What's about the?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Which one? You don't know?
This about
I think
what?
fine.
What about?
I think
The game is about phrasal verbs. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here we have to find out sometimes the verb, sometimes the preposition that is missing. In this case, the verb is here. We need to find the preposition. Okay?
Okay.
So, go ahead. Come on, people.
8.
6, 5,
Look.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Tradutor, eu não consigo.
Let me see.
Aí, ó,
Oh, poor Steph. Oh, so cute. Oh, no. So let's see, guys.
Agora,
Think of a solution. About twos, okay?
eu acho que eu tô com medo. Eu não sei se ela falou com aquele palhaço que ela subiu de palhaço, ou se ela falou com aquele palhaço porque ela vai virar um coringa e vai matar todo mundo.
Okay? So,
Can I also say you need to think of a solution for this problem?
for this problem, no, usually to this problem.
To
To this problem, yeah. You need to think of a solution or think about, usually think about it. Usually about we use with a pronoun, more common. And think of we use with the complete object, okay? But both have the same meaning, right? It's when you think about something, you elaborate, okay? So you think about the topic, or you think about it, or you think of a solution. Let's put it this way, okay? Find a solution, think of a solution to this problem. All right, that's the idea. Okay. Thank you. So guys, team one. Let's say. Yes, cutting down.
Agora eu tô começando a entender essa situação.
Yes. Here.
Agora eu tô começando a entender.
Yeah.
Depois de um tempo eu tenho que parar. Tipo, chegando no fim.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. So my dad is cutting down the tree in the front garden. Okay, so cut down is a phrasal verb. Okay, good. Come on, team two, reaction.
Eu vou falar aquela frase bem famosa, cara.
Come on. Choose a number, guys. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Number 8, number 10, number 8. Okay. All right. This is very specific. Any idea, people? Who said that? Stephanie. Okay. Let's see. Woohoo! Congratulations. Very good. Yeah. You can heat up the soup in the microwave. Very good. Way to go, people. Yeah. Go ahead.
Você é um homem que vai dar. Você é um homem que faz todo mundo girar.
He's doing it. Go ahead. Number 16. Okay.
Take care of.
So look at the verb.
Takes care of.
Ah, be careful.
What?
Ah, all right. Okay. He always takes care of his children well. All right, guys. Now team 2. Your turn. Go ahead.
É uma delícia, né? Quando a gente tá com 80.
10. Oh my God. Let's see. Wow.
Você faz na batata? Isso é muito bom.
Come on, guys.
Eles estão
Great people. Come on. I want everybody else participating too. Yay. Very nice. Congratulations. Very good. Look after. Okay? You look after when you take care. Okay? So you look after your brother when your mom was out or here in the past. I could look, okay, after my brother. Very good. Come on. Team 1, presentials. Choose a number. Go ahead.
Ah, você vai.
Oh my God.
Se você fizer o que eu fiz, você.
Come on. Number 5. Okay.
Eu te passei para ver um vídeo aqui.
Oh, no.
De todo mundo, não.
É?
Yes.
Não, a culpa inteiramente é sua.
Oh my
A
God.
culpa inteiramente é sua.
Oh my God. That was
Opa, peraí. Tem um jeito de conseguirmos resolver essa situação. A gente aperta o desenho ali em cima e tudo volta ao normal.
no way. Oops.
Bia, eu não vou mais tirar o chocolate.
Oh, look at that, people. Guys, did you see that?
Cara, por que esse negócio não apareceu antes? Por que esse negócio...
Gente!
Agatha, antes de orar, por favor, você pode, por favor, parar?
Eu não lembro muito bem como se usa, tá? Porém, assim, uma macumba deu certo, então... Não.
What
just happened here?
Oh my God.
happening here?
Yes, guys, that was incredible. That was really incredible. So come on, guys.
Vou chamar a essa playlist ali rapidinho. Ah, não. Imagina eu então, né? Eu tô me segurando aqui para não ter que matar alguém.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Team 2. Number 3. Okay. Go ahead.
Vem cá.
Não vou.
Vem cá.
Não vou. Não vou. Eu queria não escolher o nome. Se ele tivesse escolhido, a gente não daria aqui agora.
A gente estaria aqui sim.
Não, se ele tivesse
Wow.
não daria.
Here, there is a typo. It should be internet cafés. Okay, guys. It's missing the letter S here. So it should be plural. Okay. Internet cafés are dying.
Como é que a gente consegue dizer?
Let's say number 5. Mambo number 5. Remember that song?
Todos os números que estão caindo são esses números de azar têm uma categoria mágica.
All right, people. Any answer?
É divisão de algum número.
Come on. Let's count down. 10.
Até que a gente não.
Doing 4.
A esperança é a última que volta.
Okay, let's check the answer. Dying.
A gente vai ganhar. A gente vai ganhar mesmo aqueles 80 pontos que perdemos.
Yeah.
Para a nossa vida.
What's the meaning of dying out? They are disappearing. They are closing. They are losing clients because everybody is using smartphones instead. So and now to use internet because everybody has a smartphone. So why internet cafe? So they are dying out. They're disappearing. Okay, that's the meaning of die out. Okay, so oops. Now team 1, starting from scratch. 11. Yeah. Can we check? Yep. Come on, what's your final answer? No. All right, let's go. Oh. But I said, I can't give the answer to that, But to put off is to cancel and to schedule another date. So it's raining today. We have to postpone our camping. Okay? You said, but I can't say the answer. You have to be sure. So we have to postpone our camping. We have to put our camping off. So put off when it means postpone, it's separable. Okay, guys? Team number 2, the winners. Come on, choose a number.
15.
Number 13. Yeah, that's why we are playing with phrasal verbs, because it's a little tricky. We need to practice. That's fine. Go ahead. 13. Oh, poor you.
Wake up.
All right, let's go there. And I will also accept the other one, okay? If that other one comes out, it's okay too. So wake up early in the morning. Very good. Congratulations, guys. 50-0. Wow. Come on, guys. Team 1 reaction. Don't give up. Number 1. Okay.
Nossa.
All right. You got 4 or 5 points from now. All right, people, come on. Choose a number. Hello, be careful. 14. 14. Okay, go ahead. We talked about it today. So, come on, people, choose. So, what is your final answer? Come on. Make a decision, people. Come on. Which one is correct? Come on. What is your final answer? Go ahead, Stephanie. Decide the situation. Come on. Okay, Stephanie decided. Let's see. Yeah. Very good. Congratulations. Run out, people. Run out means deplete, finish, right? So if we don't start to save fossil fuels, they can finish in the near future. All right, they can run out. All right. Okay. Now, team number 1, choose a number. The moment is now. 4. Come on, there.
É que a minha confiança nos jogos de azar só acontece no cassino, aí não dá certo.
Oh my God. So, which one do you prefer? 4 or 15?
Eu botei 20 reais no cassino, saquei 200.
15? Okay. So,
Não, peraí, mas cara. Eu já tava levando a confiança do Felipe.
15, vai lá.
Okay, 15.
Eu falei.
Mas eu tinha falado fora desse lugar. Já segura também, ele é corrida.
So, team 1, come on. What do you think? David, come on.
O cara ganhar, ainda vai ter a troca de pontos no final. Eu vou confiando, vai ter a troca de pontos no final. Eu tô confiando, tô acreditando. Eu tô.
Tá melhor você se acostumar, porque você vai ter um grande choque.
Parece comigo, não. Eu já tive tanto choque nessa vida, já era o seu super choque.
Yes, guys, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7,
7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
0.
Pronto, já já perdeu tempo.
we've picked up all the bread.
Eu não tenho certeza.
We used up all the bread. We used up all the bread is when we eat everything or when we use all the thing that we have, right, from that specific product. So we've used up all the bread. So now we have to buy some more, okay? We've used up. So, oops. Now, the last one, guys.
Lembrando que eu disse 4, se tiver alguma coisa.
Quem disse
It's the last one. Team 2. Oh, let's see that. Come on. Go ahead, team 2. What's the answer? Kate gave chocolate because she wants to be healthier.
Esse já acabou.
Come on.
Eu acho que é.
Oh my God.
Agatha, eu já te falei, Agatha. Você sabe muito bem o que vai acontecer essa noite. Eu não consegui esse texto do inverno passado. Não, mas é do inverno que a gente vai agora.
Brilliant. Come on, people. What's the answer here? Oh my God. Look what she wrote. Yes, Mateus. Let's check it out.
Vocês já ganharam. Interessante, Agatha.
Ai, eu acho que é aquilo, né? Eu acho que é aquilo, né? Aceita que dói menos.
Me aguarde.
People, look at the sign.
Yeah.
Did everybody sign? Robinson, did you? David, Thais, did you? All right. People, bye-bye.
Bye,
See
teacher.
you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
I'm so happy.
Thank you. Bye-bye, people.
See you, teacher. Love you.
You guys, you were awesome. Congratulations. Let me take a final picture. Woo! People, thank you so much. Do your homework, okay, people? Unit
Okay, teacher.
4.1 and practice phrasal verbs. Okay?
Yes.
Bye, my dear.
See
See
you on
you.
Friday, because
You have a replacement. Okay.
Bye.
All right, Felipe. Next class, we will do the presentation, okay? Felipe and Natalia, right? So send me a message before class begins so I can remember, okay, Natalia? So you can present, all right? Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a nice week. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.